Welcome to our channel. Get ready to be transported to a land bursting with color, rhythm, and soul. Senegal, a country on the westernmost tip of Africa, where the Sahara meets the sea. We're about to embark on a journey, you guys, like seriously a journey, to uncover the hidden gems and vibrant culture of this West African treasure. We're talking stunning beaches, bustling markets, music that moves your soul, and a history that will leave you shook. Buckle up, it's going to be epic. Okay, so first things first, where even is Senegal? Picture this, the westernmost point of Africa, like literally where the continent juts out into the Atlantic. It's bordered by Mauritania, Mali, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau. It's like the cool kid on the block that everyone wants to be friends with. Senegal is known for its diverse landscapes, from the arid Sahel in the north to the lush Casamance region in the south. And the culture? Don't even get me started. It's a melting pot of ethnicities, languages, and traditions. We're talking Wolof, Serer, Fulani, Jola, each group adding its own unique flavor to the mix. And the people? Get ready for some serious hospitality, because Senegalese people are known for their warmth and welcoming spirit. They'll make you feel like family from the moment you step off the plane. So yeah, Senegal is pretty freaking cool. Get ready to have your mind blown. All right, let's talk logistics. The main entry point into Senegal is Blaise Diagne International Airport, DSS, located just outside Dakar. It's a modern airport with connections to major cities around the world. So, no need to worry about hopping on some sketchy puddle jumper to get here. Once you're through customs, you'll be greeted by the sights and sounds of Senegal. Taxis are readily available, or you can arrange for a private car, whatever floats your boat. Just a heads up though, traffic in Dakar can be a bit, shall we say, adventurous. But hey, that's part of the experience, right? Just sit back, relax, and soak it all in. Oh, and don't forget to change your currency to CFA francs. Trust me, you'll need some cash for all the amazing street food and souvenirs. Dakar, the capital of Senegal, is a city that explodes with energy. Seriously, it's like the city that never sleeps, but with way better music. Get ready for a sensory overload of bustling markets, colorful buildings, and the rhythmic sounds of mbalax, Senegal's national music genre. First stop, the markets. Marché Kermel, Marché Sandaga. These places are a whirlwind of colors, smells, and sounds. You can find literally anything here, from spices and fabrics to electronics and live chickens. Bargaining is expected, so channel your inner haggler and don't be afraid to negotiate. After you've shopped till you've dropped, it's time to experience Dakar's nightlife. The city comes alive after dark with live music venues, open-air bars, and nightclubs. Trust me, the energy is contagious. Oh, and did I mention the food? Dakar is a foodie's paradise. From street food vendors selling delicious grilled fish and thiaboudien, Senegalese fish and rice, to upscale restaurants serving up modern Senegalese cuisine, your taste buds are in for a treat. Just off the coast of Dakar lies Gorée Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a place that will stay with you long after you've left. This tiny island holds a dark and heavy history as a major slave trading center from the 15th to 19th centuries. Walking through the House of Slaves Museum is an emotional experience. You'll see the cramped cells where enslaved Africans were held before being shipped across the Atlantic, and you'll hear their stories of unimaginable suffering. It's a sobering reminder of the horrors of slavery and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It's a place where you can't help but feel the weight of history, but it's also a place of remembrance and reflection. Visiting Gorée Island is a must-do in Senegal. It's not always easy to confront such a painful past, but it's important to remember and learn from it. Okay, get ready to be amazed because the African Renaissance Monument is huge. Seriously, it's like the Statue of Liberty, but even more epic. This towering bronze statue stands at a whopping 164 feet tall, overlooking Dakar from its perch on top of Mamel's Hill. The monument was the brainchild of former Senegalese President Abdoulaye Wade and has sparked its fair share of controversy, both for its cost and its somewhat, bold design. But love it or hate it, there's no denying that it's an impressive sight. It's meant to symbolize Africa's rebirth and its emergence from centuries of colonialism and oppression. The statue depicts a family, a man, a woman, and a child, striding confidently towards the future. You can actually go inside the statue and take an elevator to the top, for panoramic views of Dakar and the Atlantic Ocean. Just be prepared for some serious wind up there. The Dakar Grand Mosque is one of the most impressive examples of Islamic architecture in West Africa. Seriously, this place is stunning. Its towering minaret dominates the Dakar skyline, and its intricate mosaics and carvings will leave you speechless. The mosque was built in 1964 with funding from King Fahd of Saudi Arabia and can accommodate up to 10,000 worshippers. Non-Muslims are welcome to visit the mosque outside of prayer times, but you'll need to dress modestly. That means covering your shoulders and knees, ladies. Inside, the mosque is a haven of peace and tranquility. The main prayer hall is a vast open space covered in plush carpets, and the walls are adorned with beautiful calligraphy. Even if you're not religious, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe and wonder when you step inside. Just a heads up, you'll need to remove your shoes before entering the mosque, so make sure you're wearing socks that don't have holes in them. Calling all art lovers. The IFAN Museum of African Arts is a must-see for anyone interested in traditional African art and culture. This museum houses an impressive collection of masks, sculptures, textiles, and musical instruments from across West Africa. Founded in 1936 by Théodore Monod, a French naturalist and explorer, the museum has played a vital role in preserving and promoting African art. It's a fascinating place to learn about the diverse artistic traditions of the region and the stories behind the objects on display. One of the highlights of the museum is its collection of masks, which are used in traditional ceremonies and rituals throughout West Africa. Each mask tells a story and represents a different spirit or deity. The museum also has a beautiful garden where you can relax and reflect on all the amazing art you've just seen. Get ready to step back in time because St. Louis is like a living museum. This charming city, located on a narrow island at the mouth of the Senegal River, was the capital of French West Africa from 1673 to 1902. Walking through the streets of St. Louis is like taking a trip back to the colonial era. The city is known for its colorful colonial-era architecture, horse-drawn carriages. Seriously, it's like something out of a movie, and laid-back atmosphere. One of the best ways to experience St. Louis is to simply wander its streets and soak up the ambiance. Be sure to check out the Governor's Palace, the Faidherbe Bridge, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the vibrant fishing village of Guet Ndar. St. Louis is also a great place to experience Senegalese music. The city is known for its traditional Wolof music, and there are often live music performances in the evenings. Calling all nature lovers, Lac Rose National Park, located just south of St. Louis, is a haven for birdwatchers and anyone who wants to experience the beauty of the Senegalese coast. This narrow strip of land, sandwiched between the Senegal River and the Atlantic Ocean, is home to over 300 species of birds, including pelicans, flamingos, terns, and herons. You can take a boat trip down the river to spot birds, relax on the beach, or explore the park's sand dunes and lagoons. Just be sure to bring your binoculars and your camera. Oh, and keep an eye out for turtles too. Lac Rose is a nesting ground for several species of sea turtles, including the endangered green turtle. Okay, get ready for this because Pink Lake is literally what it sounds like. A lake that's pink. I know, right? It's like something out of a fairy tale. But this natural wonder, located north of Dakar, is 100% real. The lake gets its pink hue from a type of algae that thrives in its salty waters. The color is most intense during the dry season, November to June, when the sun is at its strongest. You can take a dip in the lake, it's said to have healing properties, or simply admire its beauty from the shore. Just be prepared for the strong smell of salt. The lake is actually saltier than the Dead Sea. Pink Lake is also a working salt mine, so you'll see locals harvesting salt from the lake bed. It's a fascinating process and a great photo opportunity. The Saloum Delta is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most beautiful and biodiverse places in Senegal. Seriously, this place is like something out of National Geographic. This network of mangrove forests, islands, and lagoons is home to a wide variety of wildlife, including birds, fish, monkeys, and even manatees. You can explore the delta by boat, kayak, or pirogue, a traditional Senegalese canoe. Be sure to visit the island of Mar Lodge, which is home to a traditional Serer village and a bird sanctuary. You can also visit the island of Fadiout, which is entirely made of shells. The Saloum Delta is a truly magical place and a must-see for any visitor to Senegal. Niokolo-Koba National Park is the place to go in Senegal for a real safari adventure. This vast park, located in the southeast of the country, is home to a wide variety of animals, including lions, elephants, hippos, chimpanzees, and over 300 species of birds. You can explore the park on a guided game drive, or if you're feeling adventurous, you can go on a walking safari. Just be sure to listen to your guide and follow all safety instructions. The best time to visit Niokolo-Koba is during the dry season, November to June, when the animals are concentrated around water sources. Just a heads up, Niokolo-Koba is a remote park, so be prepared for some bumpy roads and basic accommodation. But trust me, it's worth the effort. Casamance, located in the south of Senegal, is like a world away from the hustle and bustle of Dakar. This lush region is known for its beautiful beaches, lush forests, and laid-back atmosphere. Casamance is also home to a unique culture and history. The region has a strong Portuguese influence, and you'll find that many people here speak Portuguese as well as French. Be sure to visit the city of Ziguinchor, the capital of Casamance, and explore its colorful markets and colonial-era architecture. You should also visit the village of Cap Skirring, which is known for its beautiful beaches and its relaxed vibe. Oh, and did I mention the mangoes? Casamance is famous for its mangoes, which are said to be some of the best in the world. Be sure to try a fresh mango juice or a mango sorbet. Senegalese culture is a vibrant tapestry of music, dance, art, and hospitality. Get ready to be swept away by the rhythm of the tama drums, the colorful costumes of traditional dancers, and the warmth of the Senegalese people. Music is the heartbeat of Senegal. From the infectious rhythms of mbalax to the soulful melodies of traditional Wolof music, you'll find music everywhere you go. Don't be afraid to get up and dance. It's the best way to experience the joy and energy of Senegalese culture. Senegalese cuisine is a delicious fusion of West African and French flavors. Be sure to try national dishes like thiboudien, fish and rice, yassa, chicken or fish marinated in lemon and onions, and maïf, peanut stew. And don't forget about the art. Senegal has a rich artistic heritage, from traditional wood carvings and masks to contemporary paintings and sculptures. But perhaps the most special thing about Senegalese culture is the people. Senegalese people are known for their warmth, hospitality, and their teranga, a Wolof word that encompasses hospitality, sharing, and solidarity. Okay, so you've fallen in love with Senegal and you never want to leave. I feel you. But before you start packing your bags and buying a one-way ticket, let's talk about some of the amazing things you can do in Senegal as a visitor. For all you beach bums out there, Senegal has got you covered. From the white sand beaches of Saly and Cap Skirring to the surf breaks of Ngor Island, there's a beach for everyone. You can relax on the sand, go for a swim, try your hand at surfing, or just soak up the sun. If you're more of a history buff, there are plenty of historical sites to explore in Senegal, from the slave trading houses of Gorée Island to the colonial-era architecture of St. Louis. You can also visit the many museums and cultural centers to learn more about Senegal's rich history and heritage. And for the adventurous souls, Senegal offers a wide range of activities, from hiking and trekking to kayaking and windsurfing. You can even go on a camel safari in the Sahara Desert. And that's a wrap on our Senegalese adventure. From the vibrant streets of Dakar to the tranquil waters of the Saloum Delta, Senegal has stolen our hearts. It's a country that will stay with you long after you've left, and we can't wait to come back and explore more of this amazing corner of the world. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more travel adventures, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We've got so much more in store for you. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more travel destinations in the coming videos. Thank you for watching.